Abundance is our birthright. Anyone watching this, abundance is our birthright. One of the biggest parts of our abundance is our mother, Lily. She is the strongest influence in understanding of reality. With that, she is one of the strongest expansive views of the smallest things. And I wonder what it was like what she was like when she was Marilyn Monroe. One of the most beautiful beings that's ever lived. What does she see when she looked in the mirror? I realized this morning I couldn't even see the beauty in the name Marilyn. And she picked it for a reason, because originally her name was Norma Jean. She changed her name to Marilyn. And I was thinking, how beautiful is the name Marilyn? Because I turned it into Audrey. A strange coincidence. I always think of an old woman when I think of Audrey. I just think of an old woman. Gail. I think of like a. You won't believe it. You think of the old woman in the wind. Gail. Audrey, just think of an old woman. No. I don't think old women are ugly and old. But the old women I think of when I think of Audrey, when I think of Gail. One of the people that's stalking me, her name is Sandra. I know that she's an older woman, but when I think of Sandra, I think that's a nice name. That's a really nice name. I think of someone's hands going through someone's hair. Sandra. Kind of like Alexander. And I think of Marilyn, and I just think of like an old carriage. I don't want to see the beauty in an old carriage. I want to see the beauty in the name Marilyn, because the name Marilyn is much more than a beautiful old carriage. But then you put them both together. And even while I can't see the beauty in the name Marilyn, when I put Marilyn Monroe together, still flows together so beautifully. I can feel it. I can never see the beauty in my name. I don't think it's because I was picked on. Just to me, it's like I don't feel like it resonates with my energy. Doesn't have the an edge is nice. Cool edge is nice. I like it, but it's not. That's not the whole. It's not all of it. It's like if I just picture Aramelius as a Quicksilver being, and I say Aramelius and I think of Quicksilver, and it's got that sheen, and I like it, but that's not what Aramidis is. Aramidis is much more than that. But then it's not just like, oh, there's all these different colours at once. They come together in a harmonic way. There's a balance of all those different frequencies together as one. And then I get to this. This, what I said was, looks like turquoise, but it's actually lighter than turquoise. It's actually lighter than turquoise. What really makes it light is the shine, how shiny it is, because it's actually dragon glass. I thought it was star essonite. Wait, is star essonite dragon glass? Because that's what it is. It was, when I bought it was pink tourmaline. And it seemed like it was sort of on its way, but it was more like pink tourmaline when I bought it. And now it's mutated into dragon glass. From being around me, I believe. So this is the crystal that I carry with me now. Previously, it was this one. I call it Split One. And it reminds me, and I carried it, and I will still carry it in the future. It reminds me of myself, because there's so many different parts to me. Sometimes I see myself as split, but regardless of seeing myself as split, I maintain that I'm always one. So Split One. So this part reminds me of the Leo the Black Dragon part of me, and this part reminds me of the Silver Spirit. And the Leo the Black Dragon part of me is a Chimera with all the parts except the Silver Spirit, which is on the other side. So the Enneagram, the Lily and Ara part of me, and then all the different focal points of all these beings that came together in my birth, which was the biggest event in history since the beginning of creation. Which is why I'm such a powerful being, because it was the timing of my birth when Lily and Ara created me that caused such a powerful creation of frequencies, diverse creation of frequencies. But then after getting more comfortable with the dragon glass, I thought, well, what if I put the black of Leo and the silver spirit together? What if I put the Leo the Black Dragon Chimera together, and the Silver Spirit together, the Luciferian part of me, and I thought, this seems to be it. I get dragon glass. I get a sheen so light. I might say that's the light of Christ, the light of me. I'm still trying to figure out what that is. What is the light of Christ? I thought. And I was trying to figure it out today. I was trying to figure it out yesterday. And I was getting information from my father, Lucifer, and he was saying, well, we put it together as the black of Leo, and then the silver of the silver spirit, and then the light. I'm trying to think what the light was. And then I thought, you put all those together and we have dragon glass. From split one to mutating into the realization of one being, just one. Dragon glass. So I'm thinking, is that what brings me to the light? There are some things we can't heal. Some beings you can't heal because they have to help themselves. They have to want to heal. If they don't try to heal themselves, if they don't try to help themselves, then if they choose to engage in behavior so destructive that it is damaging not just to themselves but those around them, which eventually it will be as they continue to fall, and if we try to heal them and they continue to fall anyway, we just end up damaging ourselves and we'll fall as well. And we have no choice in the matter. We have to destroy them for the preservation of everyone else around us. I spoke with my mother and father this morning. I asked them a few questions. I asked, when am I going to see my brothers and sisters, the Drak? My Drak brothers and sisters. And he said, when you're ready. And I realized, you've already told me. And then I thought, well, every single being I meet is in a trance of being me. They just possess me. One, because of the state that I'm in. Number two, because one, because of the state that I'm in, and the state that I'm in is that I'm still carrying some disharmony myself. I'm not a disharmonic being, but I'm carrying some disharmony, like everyone on Earth. Pretty much everyone. I mean, most beings on Earth. The majority of beings on Earth. I'm not saying the majority are disharmonic beings, but the majority are at least carrying some disharmony. So I thought, if everyone I meet falls into a trance, and if I'm already connected to the Drak, and some of them are possessing my energy because of how disharmonic I am, then, and I've noticed that more and more beings are falling into this trance. Yeah, and it doesn't mean I'm not on a decent path. I'm on a decent path, just not my highest path. But then I thought, well, I can't meet them because they're all just gonna be in the trance, being me. So I thought, am I ever gonna meet any beings at all? Interact with anyone? But then I asked my father about it again, and he said, well, if we continue on this path of maintaining more of my identity, then we will get there, probably in maybe 4 months. Anyway, I've been boring myself for the past 4 minutes, so I'll leave it there.